It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
MLB 合唱2017連番でございますということで、
Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, man, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Too tight with that one.
3-0.
Well, he knows it. This is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
5球目
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Here's Ichiro now. Lifetime against Joe Ross. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it, and he calls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay hit that time as he beats the throw by a step.
ショートゴロ、ゲッツーにはならず。さあ、
Now
バ
at
ッ
the
ターは
plate,
ボー
Justin Bour. He went deep in the contest last night. From the belt, the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the pass ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
A swing and a
さあ、こ
drive
れ
sent
はどう
out
だ、
toward
大
the
きい
gap.
ぞ、入ったんじゃないですか、ボーは3入らず。
But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
This is
まあ
why
でも
it's so
先制
important
の
to
タイ
give
ム
your
リー
cleanup
ツーベ
hitter
ー
an
スヒットとなり
opportunity
ま
to
し
hit
た。
with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
ホームランになってもよかったような当たり、もうちょっと足りなかった。もうちょっと足りなかったね。 さあバッター小綱さんでございます。
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
In now is A.J. Ellis as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. Adam Conley will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. In now is Adam Eaton as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit hard on the ground to third. To Gordon for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now batting, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball to straightaway left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side.
いやー、ちょっと攻められましたな。
1対1、同点でございます。
Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
さあ、回は
Digging in,
2回の
Derek Dietrich. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Derek Dietrich.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
決まったな、今の。マジか。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a
さあ、えらい振り抜いたぞ。これどうだどうだどうだどうだ。入ったホームラン。うわー、マジか。振り抜いてホームラン。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Marlins take the lead. It's now a 2-1 ball
いや、
game.
引っ張ったな。よいしょ。このホームランは大きい。2トラック。
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
ナイスホームラン。さあ、これで逆転で2対1。ノ
In
ーア
now,
ウト。
Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. No outs, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
入れてくるよね。そうやね。オッケー、センター前ヒッ
And
ト。
that
さ
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
あ、フルカウントからストライク来るのは分かっていたので。
Adam Conley steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
ここは送りバントしていきたい。
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and
バ
that's
ット
the
引
first
かなかっ
strike.
たか今。
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Here comes the 0-1. And the pitcher is, in fact,
Nice
bunting
one,
here as he puts this one down.
Okay.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for
う
the
まいうまい。
out.
よかった。
Time for a look at the majestic defensive
Nice
alignment for the
play.
Nationals.
Second baseman.
And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke in the league when he was 19, 20
Ah,
years
but,
old, he was running around like a
Gordon
crazy man,
Sanders.
all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's
先
calmed
ほど
it
は
down now.
フォア
He's
ボー
really
ル出て
become a
ま
nice
した。
outfielder.
D. Gordon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way.
よっしゃー、オッケーだー、ダメだ。
Throw on to first, 2
抜
gone.
けたかと思ったけどもダメでした。いい当たりだったん
And
だけ
this
ど
is not an
ね。
easy play when you have to range
まあ
to your
進
right.
塁打に
He
はなっ
really didn't
たか
have a chance
な
to。get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
マジか。さあ、バッターイチローでございます。ここは打っておきたい。
Standing in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He swings and hits it foul
チ
off
ェ
to
ン
the
ジアップ
right
が
and
ま
out
っ
of
すぐに入
play.
ってきたんだけど、ちょっと振り遅れた感じ。
Set to deliver the 0-1.
また打ち上げたよこの人。
Worth is going to get there. Makes the catch
い
and
や
that'll retire the
ー、そう
side.
はダメですな。マジで
One
す
for the
か。
Marlins on the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom
ま
of
あ
the
でも
second.
ね、
2-1 now,
ホ
Miami.
ームラン出まして、ソロホームランで1点追加で逆転でございます。ありがとうございます。
So striding forward now, Jason Worth. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one.
Right on
When you got a
the
slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
決め球は何で？低めのストレート。バカ野郎！
Turned on
ち
that
ょっ
one
と
and
高いじゃない
crushed
か。
it. Just pulled it a little foul.
丁寧にいかないと打たれるわよ。気をつけないと。ふっ。
Lays
じゃないですか
off 2-2
今の。
now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, two-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job laying off it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman.
ランナー出したくないんだけども。
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2.
ストーンと持っていきなさいんだけど、ちょっと真ん中寄りになってるな。
Line to left.
ダメか。
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he watches ball one. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bohr scoops it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
With the infield back in the runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ichiro makes the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI. We are tied at 2. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Ross. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
取られたら取り返すぐらいの勢いになっておりますが。
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So one. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Reached for it, into the air, back behind second. Murphy has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Marlins.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murphy is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as he moves through the rest of the game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Trey Turner.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. Swing and miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
So 1 ball 1 strike から
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
1 ball
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
さあ2 ball 2 strike.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And here's a ball hit in the
ここ
air.
はサードフライ、
Dietrich in
ファ
foul
ール、
ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
これで3アウトチェンジ。
3 up, 3 down for
ナショナルズ
Washington.
の方もこ
And
の
after
回は
3,
三者
it
凡退
remains
で終
a
わりました。
2-2 tie.
2対2同点でございます。さあ、回は3回の
Stepping in and ready for
Leading
another
off the
shot,
lineup,
A.J.
the
Ellis.
catcher, number
He'll start
17,
things out here in a tie ball game.
Ellis.
アレッチさん。
Fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit
おっ
back
と
up
これ
the
は
middle.
抜けていったセンター前ヒット。ピッチャー
So
の
it's a base
足
knock
元
to
を
lead off
抜け
their
ていき
half
ま
of
し
the
た。
fourth.
That's just a great baseball play. The
Nice
pitcher
batting.
executed his
Now
pitch,
batting.
but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
意外と取れなかったんだね、今の。打球が速かったか。
So digging in now.
さあ、先ほど
Derek
ホームランを
He
打った
went
ディ
deep
ート
in
レッ
his
チ
first
さん。
at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
あそこでホームラン打つとは思ってなかったもんな。
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hit down the
難
line
しい
at
ところ振っ
first.
ちゃった。
This
こ
will
れ
get
はフォア
foul
ボー
for
ル。
strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
これ
Down
も
the
フォア
first
ボール。
baseline.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking
嫌なと
some
こ振っ
other
てまう
pitch
な、
is coming.
もう。
Here's the 0-2. And a pitch takes off
よ
inside,
し
and
こ
it
こ
gets
は走らせ
away.
ていただきます。ワイルドピッチでランナー進みます。
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to
これでダ
second
ブル
here
プ
on
レ
the
ーはなくな
wild
った。
pitch.
Well, the
だいぶ打
graphic
ち
here
やすく
isn't
な
going
っ
to
た
properly show
ぞ。
just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing
スライダー
wasn't
だったか。
even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
さあ、今日はこのピッチャーもあまり良くない。
1-2, here it comes. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
さあ、ただで三塁まで進塁してくれました。さあ、ここでですよ、問題は。入れてくれよね。
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
いやー、もうストレートね。今のは見逃してたらストライクだったな、あれは。
Sent on the ground out to second.
こ
Murphy's
こは
got
ホ
it.
ームには投げれないんで、1点入ります。逆転。
Really good job of
内
putting the
野ゴロ
ball
の
in
間
play
に
right there.
ランナ
Even
ー
though it
帰っ
wasn't a
て
base hit,
逆転
it
でご
does
ざい
bring
ま
the
す。
go-ahead
3
run
対
for
2。
his team.
1点入りました。
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far
さ
this
あ、
inning.
また、ランナーがなくなりました。ということで、1アウト、ランナーなし。
First pitch coming, here it is. Line
これはセン
towards
ター前
center
落ちるんじゃない
field.
ですか。ナイスバッテ
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that
Pitcher
first pitch
number 61.
fastball. He's
ン。
struggling right now,
にセン
and
タ
they
ー前
are
持っていき
feasting.
ました。今日2安打。さあ、ここでこうなると、やっぱりね、こうなるんですよ。
Into the box, Adam Conley.
あ
And
か
he
ん。
pops
あ、
up
いけ
the
る。危
bunt
ない、危
attempt.
ない、危ない、危ない、危ない、危ない。
Spin throw gets him at
いやいやいや、
first. The
ナイス
only
送
play
りバン
he
ト。
had, and he made it a good one.
ちょっと球が浮いたからね、
The batter,
フライになるかなと思ったけども、
second
いい
baseman,
バントになりました。さ
Gordon.
あ、ゴードンさん、打ってください。お願いします。
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. this is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out.
いや、行きそうにいかないね、ゴードンさん、今日は。なんか当たりはいいんだけど。
On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the
守ってるところに球が
Nationals
飛んでいく
2.
ね。
Here's Daniel
逆
Murphy
転の
now.
後
0
の
for 1 with a run
ナ
batted
ショナ
in
ルズ
thus
の
far.
攻撃。
Second baseman.
さあ、ここはね、コネリさん投げてくださいよ、ちゃんと。
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna.
大
One
人が取っ
down.
たレフトフライ。
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Hey.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the
投げたか
intent.
ったんですけども、ボーバさんどうですか？
Over
あ
toward
お
foul
前取られへん
territory.
のかい。
And no one can get there. It's a foul
今の
ball.
取っててもええぐらいのあれやった。
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
まあいいや。
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Jason Worth is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
ダブルの文字がまたいいね。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field
スライ
gap.
ダーが決まってくるか。
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
かっけ
Here's Ichiro now.
ー。
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
今のところ
Right fielder,
2打数のヒット、これ3打席
Into the
目。
windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked
こ
in.
こはアウ
And
ト
the 5th inning
か、
will
セカ
start
ンド
with a
ゴ
ground
ロ。
out, 1 away.
now batting. The center
まだ
fielder,
ノーヒットのイチロー。
Christian
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
まあそのうち当たりが出るでしょう。
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Lofted in the air
これ
out
は
to
ライ
right
ト
field.
フライ。
Is
なん
there?
かいい
Two
よう
down.
な当たったように見えたんだけど、そうでもなかった。
First baseman.
Digging in, Justin Bohr, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
今のはでも振ってても多分空振ってたかボンダだったと思う。
Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a
さあ
drive
これ
hit
も
well
いい
out
当
to
たり
right
だ
field.
いったんじゃ
Back
ない
goes
ですか
Harper
ボー
on
ア
the
さ
track
ん。
to the wall.
ありがとうござい
And
ま
that
す。
one is gone.
ソ
On
ロ
a
ホームラ
2-strike
ン。
count with 2 away in the inning.
ありがとうござい
A
ます。
solo
貴重
shot
な
here
追
to
加点
straightaway
ソロ
right
ホームラン
field.
で4
Second
対
home run
2。
early in the year, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
ナイスバット。よいしょ。
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
素晴らしいです。
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 4-2. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to come off.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So stepping in, Derek Norris. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And here's his fastball for a cold strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Ready with the 1-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt.
Yeah.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1.
さっきからブーっての顔してるね。もうなんだよ。
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swinging a soft liner.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out everything else is out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did. Here's Bryce Harper now.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a big strike out there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals 3.
長い回だったな。
Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A.J. Ellis is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Derek Dietrich will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This is hit high in the air toward left center. Eaton falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Rojas. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order.
ここで変えなくちゃ仕方がない。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Jeff Locke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Jeff Locke.
Yes.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it can be a dangerous spot.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker, hit it to the dirt, and turn one over for you.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The batter, left
Ready
fielder,
once again, Jason Worth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ichiro moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Brad Ziegler takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
やっちまったな。仕方がね
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. Nationals leave. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Sammy Solis is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Michael Taylor is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 3, Michael
Giancarlo Stanton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. Just a tremendous play that time, and here it is again with show track. He had to range a long way to lay out for that one, and to finish it off, he made a very strong throw across the diamond. Very well could be the play of the game. Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Has a long run, but he takes charge for round number 2. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, this... David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Phelps.
Stepping into the box, Derek Norris. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for Washington.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
Hey,
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order. Score holds at 4-3.
4対3、マーリンズが1点リードでございます。
In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Moore, he's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fall because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he gives us a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
ダメを押す追加点になってほしい。外野フライなら犠牲フライで1点。
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
かな。
Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
追い詰められたな。嫌やなこれ。 打ち返すだけでいい。はい、オーケー。ありがとうございます。追加点1点入りました。さあ、5対3でございます。
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one gets away.
まあなんだかんだ言ってあれですよね。あそこはセーフになりやすい。
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
力がなくて遅かったら話は別ですけど。
Comes set with the 0-1 on the ground to third.
ここはサードゴロ。
Gets him 2 down. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Back up the, oh no, that got him.
ここはすぐ拾ってアウト。まあでもチャンスを作って内野ゴロの間に1点入って5対3。
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to make it go. Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past batting line against David Phelps. 7 hits in 14 tries. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Nathan is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Stephen Drew is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. And here's a ball hit in the air. He's out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 from 4.
Martin Prado from on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Martin Prado.
Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, D. Gordon. His prior history in this matchup, 2 for 3. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Has a look, now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he is tagged out here. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Junichi Tazawa is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left.
これはダメだ、間に合わない。
And they will not get him at first
シ
as
ョー
he's
トの
able
深
to
いと
leg
こで
out
した
the
な、こ
throw.
れは。
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit. But to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Stephen Drew is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And this one's in the dirt.
危ない。
Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. Still a pivot down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ryan Zimmerman waits on deck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Ichiro is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
よく取ってくれた、イチロー、今のは。
Stepping in, Derek Norris. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit.
Okay,
he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Adam Conley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Junichi Tazawa hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
よっしゃ、これで開幕から3連勝になるのかな。ありがとうございますと。感じでしたわ。どうも。さあ、ハイライトちょっと見ていきましょう。
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.
まあイチローにはちょっと今日当たりがなかったんですけども、まあまあね、ボーアさんが一発、ディートレックが一発ということで。
For the Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
まずはこのボーアさんのね、タイムリーツーベースから始まりました。ちょっと先発のね、コネリーさんがあんまり調子が良くなかった。最終3失点かな。5回まで投げて3失点。
at the Anacostia station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange lines can be made at La Infant Plaza and red line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street by way of Tingley Street.
これもね、イチローが投げたんですけども、レイザービーム間に合わずと、ここで同点。さあここでボーアさんのホームラン、ソロホームランをいただきました。スタンドに、上段に飛び込むホームランでございます。でもイチローのこの好守備がいいですね。またでもここもちょっとね、投げられるということで、タッチアップの間に1点。ここね、この守備もすごかった。アウトになるんだ、これ。スタントンさん。足が速い選手だったらセーフだったのかな。ここで、内野ゴロの間に1点。ヤレッチさんの好走塁で5対3。最後は田澤さんが締めてバターアウトでゲームセット。はい、お送りしてまいりました MLB ザショー、2017年版の、マイアミマーリンズでしたと。さあ、開幕から3連勝になっておりますということで、次回からはニューヨークヤンキー、ニューヨークメッツかな、メッツとの試合になります。そこでまあちょっと休憩になるんですけども、またやっていきたいと思いますということで、これにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら、バイバイ。